Hey y'all, happy Friday. TGIF, TGIF, TGIF. Y'all, get in here. I need to talk. I need to gossip, but I also need to talk. All right. So y'all come on in the room. Come on in the room. Let's talk. Let's talk, y'all. Let's get into it. Hit the like button, please, as you come in. Throw your like number in the chat. Don't forget the engagement button on the bottom right hand side. Throw them bubbles up. Let them people know y'all in here. Let me greet everybody because I need to talk and I need to gossip. Okay, it's been a while. And I've been in here talking to the walls. I said hello walls, and one time I think one of them said hello back. So I need to talk to some humans. Quick like. Miss Thelma, how you doing? Thank you for being like number 2. Kia, Coco Pop. Hey, gorgeous. Happy Friday. Thank you for being like number 3. Okay, all right. Got to do your friends giving tomorrow. I can dig it. Hey, Angela Davis. Thank you for being like number 5. Happy Friday. Hey, Tay. What's going on, boo? Happy Friday to you. Debbie Garcia is in the house, like number 7. Hey, girl. Ashley, she is here and she is like number 9. All right. Patricia Joaquin, Miss Tampa, Florida is like number 10. Thank you, boo. Hey, Tiffany J. Oh man, I went live when you gotta go to work. I'm sorry. Hit the like button, now, and then if you replay on a different device, hit it again. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm mad I came on at the wrong time because I wanted you to be here too. Hey E Davis, thank you for being like number 12. BJ Dez in the house. Hey sis, what's happening? Quiet Storm 87. Thank you for being like number 13. Yep, it's Friday. It's Friday. The beautiful Bianca Edwards, our moderator extraordinaire, is in the chat. Hey now, she said hit that like button, get your headphones and your tea. Okay, if you off work, then you can really get right. But if you ain't off work, make sure if y'all got a laugh, try to sneeze or something, play it off. And thank you for being like number 14. Nacho Twins mama is in the house asking y'all good people to hit the like button, and she is like number 17. Thank you, sis. I appreciate you. Happy to be happy, girl. We happy you made it. Happy Friday. Thank you for being like number 19, girl. My beautiful niece is here, Couture Bay. Hello, gorgeous. And she hit the like button at the same time because she got 19. Hey, Dana Brown. Happy Friday. How are you? Debbie Parnell. Hey, sis, girl. How you been doing? Girl, it gave you number 94. I love it. Listen, I don't even know how they do that, but I think it's so cute. I think I like that. Hello, beautiful people. Hey, girl. Thank you for being like number 21. Nona. Hey, Nona Perkins. How you doing, sis? Good to see you. There's my cool gamer who's always cool and always in the building. I love me some cool gamer. There's one of our newest little sisters, Duke Girl 44. Hey, boo. Happy Friday. Rochelle, that's my sis. Thank you for being like number 18. Love you much, Miss Nisi in the house. What's going on? Happy Friday. Good to see you. Dale. It was 24. Okay, I thought they had gave you one of them big numbers. You know how they be doing sometimes. Hey, Dana Brown, thank you for being like number 30. All right. You had to go back and log out and come back in. So look, everybody else, as y'all come in, please hit the like button. Listen, feel free. Throw your like number in the chat so I can personally thank you. I appreciate that. And don't forget the engagement button on the bottom right hand side. If you hit that bad boy, it'll send up that bubble and let them know you in the house. Leslie, girl, did you get your notes on Saturday? Because I didn't know if you could make it to Bible study, but I still sent your notes. I don't know if you've seen them, but please check and make sure you got them. Okay. And thank you for being like number 33. Miss Thelma. Hey, girl. How you doing? Look, y'all, first of all, this is the first thing that I need to talk about because it's bothering me. It's the weather. Hey, Trey Gaming Fish. Thank you for being like number 39. Cindy Narcisse. Hey, sis. Oh, shoot, you got 39 too. Happy Friday. Good to see you. It's the weather. So, first of all, I feel like I've been on a whole roller coaster. I've been on a roller coaster because it had got all the way down to like 30, 35, 36, 37 over here. We had the fireplace on and everything. So then within the course of a week, wasn't even 7 days. It was 85 goddamn degrees. So I'm over here. I'm like, oh hell no. So I said, okay, that's why I ain't put on no jacket, no sweaters, no undershirt, no nothing. Cause doing all that stuff, taking it, putting it on, taking it off, that's how you get sick. So I didn't do it. Right? Dana Cutler in the house, Miss Steelers Nation. Hey sis. That's right. Claim it, sis. Claim it. All right. And Jackie Gaines. Hey boo, happy Friday. Thank you for being like number 42. And so, yeah, Leslie, check and let me know. Make sure you got it. If you didn't text me, email me and I'll send them again if you didn't. Hey, True Wisdom, what's happening? So listen. So it got up to 85 degrees. So I'm miserable. I'm mad. I'm mad and miserable. Because y'all know I'm ready for Christmas. I don't want to see nothing to do with no hot weather. Okay. Hey, Jen Bunny. And so now I wake up this morning. It's a chill in the air again. We back down in the 50s and feel like it's dropping, y'all. And get this, it's overcast. It rained last night. And I should have known when it rained last night that it was gonna drop again. I say, oh hell no. Here we go with that buffale. See, this is how people get sick. This is how you end up packed full of cold because the weather be back and forth, back and forth. So that's only one thing that I want to have talked about. Okay. The next thing is that, are y'all all right? Because I'm gonna be honest, like I've been going through some stuff like with my emotions too, not even bad stuff, but just getting real nostalgic. And I think it might be this time of year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all hitting the like button and throwing your like number in the chat. Trey Game and Fish say global warming. Well, the globe must have been warming a long time because I know when I was back home in Florida, the weather used to do stuff like this. I ain't know it was going to be this bad when I left home. You know, when you home, you think everything is just because you there. And so when I left, I thought things would be better, but they're not. They're not. But yeah, I've been getting real nostalgic, and I feel like it might be just this time of year. The tour base said I've been crying. I don't know what was going on. Okay, so it's not just me. That's why I be sharing stuff. That's why I share stuff. That's why I talk about stuff, because y'all know I'm always saying, like, I don't care what you're going through. Somebody else may be going through that same thing. So, like, open up your mouth, pipe up. So that's why I'm piping up. And it really, True Wisdom, thank you for being like number 47. It really has been something. It'll be little stuff. Okay, let me tell y'all, like, how bad it's been. Okay. Because y'all know I don't talk about a lot of, stuff like that. If it's bad news, I don't really do bad news. Y'all know me. I'm like Evelyn in the Wiz. Don't bring me no bad news. So this ain't really bad, but I just want to talk about it. So I was literally in the grocery store. This was when the weather was still cool before it switched up to the 85. Now it's cool again. So remember I told y'all I fixed a pot of chili. That's where it started. And don't y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because y'all here with me on the porch. This is my house, and I'm assuming if y'all here, it's because y'all care about me, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all how it started. I was in the store buying everything I needed for chili, and my chili is expensive. I don't make no cheap chili. I don't make no watery chili. My chili is heavy. My chili is heavy. It's the kind that make your booty heavy. When you get through eating, when you go to stand up, it feel like your booty got extra weight on it, right? And so I'm in there, I'm getting my meat. I'm getting my beans. I'm getting my seasoning, my hot sauce, all the goodies, the onions, the bell peppers, everything I put in. I'm hooking it up. I'm getting it right. And I was in the store, and y'all, while I was buying what I needed for chili, I walked, and I was on the seasoning aisle getting my chili powder and stuff. And I walked past, hey, Nina Ross, happy Friday. And I walked past all the extract, the vanilla extract, lemon extract. And my first instinct, and it's my mama's fault, is to just grab all kinds of it, like, especially now, because by the time, hey, Auntie Eva, we glad you made it. by the time you get to Thanksgiving and Christmas, it don't be no extract on the shelf because all the real cooking chicks be done roll up in there and got everything. So when I rolled past it and seen all that good lemon extract sitting up there, and I almost grabbed every one of them because that's usually my first instinct. I'm gonna grab enough for me. I'm gonna grab enough for mama too. That type stuff. And it was like, girl, you ain't got no mama. Like, and it kind of hit me, but I was like, no, not gonna let it do me. And so then I'm in the kitchen cooking and it hit me again. And I'm sitting up here and I was sewing and then I had to, we use machines, but then there's parts of a garment where you have to sew by hand. And I'm sitting up there and I'm just stitching. And it was like I had to use a specialized stitch. It wasn't just your regular double stitch. And it was like, it was something mama had taught me and it hit me. And then, I ain't talked to that many people on the phone. It's been a couple of folks call me, y'all don't be calling me. So it'll be a couple of people call me and just talk about stuff. And it made me remember daddy. And I'm just sitting up in the house. And then the other night, y'all know I had thought I lost my keys. And then I went and bought locks and changed the deadbolts on my doors myself. I wasn't finna call nobody for that. Not when I can do it. I'm Phil's daughter. Had Delightful by Design. And so I went ahead and I'm changing the locks. And in the middle of that, I got nostalgic because I went and grabbed my tools out of my utility room. And I was looking at my tools and remembering all the tools that daddy had just took from me. Because my daddy I would buy nice tools. And Phil would say, that's real nice. The next thing I know, it would end up in the trunk of his car or in his tool cabinet. So it would be little stuff like that. So y'all, I've really been like up and down on the emotions. It's been, ooh. Lord, I've been real nostalgic. Hey, Brandon Martin, you love chili, and thank you for being like number 50. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for your like. Listen, I love chili too, but I have gotten to where, honestly, a lot of that stuff when I be cooking, y'all, it takes me back. It takes me back. Y'all know they say smells are like what bring back memories. Well, cooking certain things brings back memories for me. Being in there chopping up vegetables, washing stuff, and pre-boiling this and doing like just the act of it, the whole routine of it. It makes me real nostalgic. So, and then this time of year, I think it's the time of year too, because I'm sitting up here getting lights and stuff ready, getting trees ready. And like, y'all don't know how bad I want to go on and put that tree up. I want to put that tree up so bad, but I've been told don't do it to Thanksgiving, to after Thanksgiving. I don't want to wait to after Thanksgiving. I want the tree up now. Like I want it up now. I want the stockings on my fireplace now. I want to put the lights in the yard and turn them on now. But I'm holding back so people don't think I'm crazy. I'm holding back though. But anyway, that's what I want to say. Because like I needed to share with somebody. Because I'm over here talking to the walls. Because baby girl is in Florida with the big baby. And Papa is on the road working. So that means in times like these, it's me and the walls. Because y'all know when Sister Tiny left and headed to Tallahassee with Peanut, they took the cats and all. So I'm in here by myself with nobody to talk to. So I said, well, I can always go live and talk to y'all. Right? So anyway, we're finna get into the gossip. And thank y'all for letting me like just talk and vent and blow it all out. Because I had to get that out. Miss Thelma, you say this time of year you miss your parents, girl. Ooh. It's something, ain't it? You say go and do it. Man's up. I shouldn't listen to them, should I? Should I not listen to these people? Should I rebel and go put my tree up and my lights up and my stockings up and my nativity scenes and Christmas candles? Should I do it? Because I will. You putting yours up this weekend? I think I should do mine this weekend too. I ain't gonna listen to them people. They trying to stop my fun. Okay, Quiet Storm say I put mine up. LOL, trying my best to wait to put the lights on. Listen, when I tell y'all I'm ready for Christmas, I'm ready for Christmas. Say the stores have Christmas decorations up already. Why not you? See, that's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. You say you an empty nester. Well, my nest ain't empty. My nest is just temporarily vacated. You say I should. I should, Brandon. I should. I want to do it so bad. Y'all don't know that thing is messing with me. Your tree been up for 3 weeks. Oh, Thelma, why you ain't tell me? See, you done snuck and did yours and left me out. Hey, Miss Sparkle, y'all, this our resident Mary Kate lady. Okay, she in the meeting. Okay, we gonna talk quiet while you in the meeting. Vita say I was sick, flu, but bad, baby. Huh? Well, I hope you're not sick no more. We glad you back, Vita from Denver. We need a little Christmas right this very minute. Yes, we do. I know I need some Christmas. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. I never understood that. Why the hell is he nipping at your nose? Hey, Mary Augustine, how you doing, girl? So look, y'all, let's get into the guy. I think I'm gonna do it too. I might make me some cider, honey, add my cinnamon sticks. I need a couple of them cinnamon brooms. I know that's corny as hell, but I need some cinnamon brooms for my house because I like to put them up. And I want my whole house smelling like cinnamon and apples. Ooh, and let me tell y'all what I did go get while I was in the store and I was buying the tree skirt and stuff. Y'all know how TJ Maxx be having like the little odds and ends on the way checking out. Child, I was on my way checking out the store and they had Christmas hand soap for your bathrooms. And I got one that looked like Santa Claus, child, and it's of cinnamon vanilla hand wash. It smells so Christmassy. Oh my gosh. Listen, I'm ready. I'm ready. You say singing sis, you are sounding like Christmas. Girl, Christmas is in my head. It's in my bones. I'm ready. Hey, D. Saratinas. Good to see you, girl. Happy Friday. Your Christmas lights going up this weekend. It'll lift your spirit. Thank you. I think that's what I need. That's what I need to lift my spirits is Christmas lights. Yep. That's what I need. I think I'm going to do it. Dana say I got the tree up in the living room and the dining room too. And the door done. Oh, your door is already done. Girl, don't tell me that. Don't tell me your door is already done. Oh, you bought the one at Costco, the 4 set for $12. Oh, this a big bottle though. I got a couple of them for my bathrooms, for the guest bathroom and my bathroom. And baby, it smells amazing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think y'all got me hyped up. Like I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay. So into the guy. Oh, before we get into the gossip, we do have an FNN special report. This is a warning / announcement. Take it any way you want to, but you need to know. You need to be aware of what is going down. Okay. So first things first. Tyson nuggets, not the regular Tyson nuggets, but the dino nuggets. The Tyson dino nuggets. I don't know if y'all buy them for y'all children or grandchildren. Hey, DS, happy Friday. Thank you for being like number 55. Okay, so who is like number 80? Who's like number 81, like number 82? Listen, y'all hit the button and let them know we in here. So the Tyson chicken nuggets, the dino nuggets, y'all need to be very careful. Hey, Tammy Carter, be super, super careful because what they're saying is they have metal in them. They're saying that it's metal in the dino nuggets. So y'all need to be very careful. Like I don't know how long it's not going to be safe, but they did recall them 30,000 pounds of the Tyson dino nuggets. Now they're saying it's metal pieces that's in the meat. Metal pieces in the meat. Vita, thank you for being like number 57. Hey, LEL. Good afternoon. Happy Friday. You ain't got none yet. Well, if y'all got some, throw them out. Now, what they saying is the ones that are affected is they're saying the 29-ounce bag. But if I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't trust their bag until they, I don't know. I don't eat chicken nuggets. I never fed my children chicken nuggets, but I know people do, and I know they bound for their grandbabies. And I know some of the mamas who have to work and they're not able to be at home with their children. They have to buy little quick stuff. So it ain't no shame on them, okay? But if you buy the dinosaur nuggets from Tyson, the Tyson chicken nuggets with the dinosaur shape, they're claiming that it's the 29-ounce bag. They're claiming that it's the 29-ounce bag, but it could be any of them as far as I'm concerned, because you're not going to make me believe that it's only the ones you put in the 29-ounce bag when they all in the same factory. I'm not finna believe it, okay? Now they saying that these are the ones that have a use by date of September 4th of 2024. So if you have them in your freezer, run to your freezer. Please hit the like button, y'all. Run to your freezer. Check the use by date. If it say use by September 4th, 2024, and I'm gonna give y'all the lot codes. And of course, y'all know I don't take down any videos at all. So if you don't get to write them down or you don't write it down correctly, you can always come back to the 22-minute mark and you will hear the actual lot codes, okay, that they're saying are effective. They're saying lot code 2483, B as in Bravo, R as in Richard, V as in Victor, 0207. Lot code 2483, Bravo, Richard, Victor, 0208. 2483, Bravo, Richard, Victor, 0209. And 2483, Bravo, Richard, Victor, 0210. Okay? So please, please, please be careful. They saying the recalled products bear the establishment number of P-7211 located on the back of the package. It was shipped to distributors in Alabama, California, Illinois, Kentucky, Michigan, Ohio, Tennessee, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Like I said, could have been anywhere, but that's where they're saying for sure. They know they shipped them. And they say retail locations could be hundreds of Walmart stores in various states. So like that's why I said it could be anywhere, but those states for sure they know that they did ship those Tyson chicken nuggets, the dinosaur shaped chicken nuggets with metal pieces. So if you have them in your deep freezer, if you have them in the freezer in your kitchen, please, do your due diligence. Make sure it doesn't have a use by date of September 4th of 2024. Okay, and the lot numbers that I did mention. So that's our FNN special alert. That one did have to go out. I couldn't, just go into gossip and not mention it because we are mothers in here. We mamas and grandmamas, big mamas, TTs, aunties, we all that in here. So y'all, check your freezer. Check your freezer and make sure it's right. Okay. All right. So I think that's it on the alerts, and we can get to the gossip. I think we're safe to go to the gossip. I believe we're safe. Oh, and y'all pray for the people in Syria. Because we done broke into them people country, stole their oil, and now the US talking about they doing self-defense strikes. I'm trying to figure how is self-defense when you done broke in somebody's house, but whatever. Hey, it's Tish. Thank you for being like number 64. So y'all pray for the people of Syria. Again, continue to pray for our people in the Congo that they are murdering every day by the thousands for cobalt for your smartphones, TVs, and other electronic devices. And yeah, so that's that on the news and the updates for right now, because I ain't trying to make it too heavy. So into lay gossip. Now, y'all, did y'all see the sneak peek for RHOP? Because I did. Y'all, I don't have a good feeling. The sneak peek I saw for RHOP is giving me distinct vibes that we're going to have a dry season over there at the Potomac. Okay. Now, there were some interesting things that I feel like point to us being right about a bevy of things, like the fact that Giselle and this man really don't go together because they pushing it way too hard. I feel like Karen low-key was calling her out during that sneak peek So Karen is there, got them in some kind of one of them Pilates classes, where they be pulling on the cables and doing all this stuff and exercising and stretching and flexing and all that. And so she tells them by she had a health scare, but really what it was, they told her she had calcium deposits in her carotid artery. It's just deposits, not an occlusion or anything. But she want to, I guess, turn her health up because she want to stay healthy. And I can dig it, right? Who wants to get sick? Who wants to drop dead? We got it. Hey, Morgan's Muses, happy Friday. Who wants to get sick? Who wants to drop dead? Okay, so she doing her workout thing, and she apparently looked like she had Mia and Giselle and Ashley with her. Not sure how Giselle would fit into health and fitness, but well, I guess her and Ashley want to sell health and fitness like workout wear, which I still don't understand how that works. But okay, two of the tackiest people in the world selling athletic gear, but all right. Anyway, so Giselle was playing dumb, talking about, oh, so we here because you got a blockage. And so, Karen had to correct her again, like, girl, I do not have a blockage. It's just deposits. And so Giselle in the confessional, dumb as hell, dumb as ever. Like, this is the same lady that was not intelligent enough to have an intelligent conversation with her daughters about her feminine health, about her reproductive health issues last season with her fibroids. In my opinion, maybe it's an unpopular opinion, I feel like Sheree did a much better job of addressing what she was going through than Giselle did at all. Okay, I think she did a much better job. Now, Giselle dumb behind in the confessional talking about she got a blockage. What does that mean? You need to clean your ears. Deposit. That means you need to clean your ears. I'm like, so a deposit in her carotid artery means clean your ears. I'm like, boy, listen, you don't have to advertise how stupid you are, Giselle. We know. Lord knows we know. It gives, you didn't learn much over there down to the Hampton University other than what Karen said you was learning. Okay. Now that happened. But what I found to be interesting and what I said points to the fact that it's some fakery with that Giselle and that little boy relationship was because she was over there struggling. And so Karen was like, oh, you should be wide open since you say you dating that young boy. It gives that Karen really don't believe that mess is true either. And I don't blame Karen because it ain't. And I don't believe it. If it is, we need some proof. You're going to have to show me something. I just don't believe it. But then she was like, oh yeah, I'm wide open. I'm wide open. Like, girl, bye, Giselle. It's giving performative and it's real bad. It's real fake. Okay. Lord DS has opened the reflection corner. This fool say Giselle is slower than Nick Cannon's pullout game. And so the corner is open and I see the sniper rifles are on the porch. I see they on the porch. Okay. Miss Thelma say Giselle does some dumb mess. She does, and she says dumb stuff. How does clean your ears have anything to do with a calcium deposit in your carotid? Like, girl, stop. Be smarter. But it was real performative. Oh, I'm open. I'm wide open. I'm wide. Girl. Nobody believes you, Giselle. Let's just be clear. Nobody believes you. You don't even believe you. That little boy didn't believe you. He looked so uncomfortable in your kitchen. I can't imagine what would happen if you told him to go anywhere near your bedroom, ma'am. I don't believe it at all. But then, y'all, now this part was hilarious to me. It was the part where Mia Thornton could barely breathe. That heifer was over there pulling on them cords, trying to do the little, the little ab flexor where they crunching their abs and stuff, pulling the cords. And she was the only one in there breathing heavy, talking about, I can't breathe. I say, God darn. Mia done been with that old man so long, she done messed around and got soft. She can't. I say, oh boy. No wonder Mia getting the hell from over there. Granddaddy done messed around and turned Mia into an old lady. Y'all got to be careful messing with grandpapas and stuff. Don't be done. Don't be done. I'm just saying, can y'all imagine the look on that boy's face? Hey, Angel Gamer, thank you for being like number 69. Who like number 70? Who is like number 70? Let me know in the chat. Hey, Lily. What's up, sis? I love you bunches. That's my beautiful Lily, the red lipstick hustler. If y'all don't know, y'all better go follow Lily on Instagram, follow Lily on YouTube, and make sure y'all get some of her lipstick, honey. Listen, them reds be red, okay? The reds be red. So yeah, I thought that was like, it had a couple of little funny kiki here and there, but I feel like y'all, they about to hoodwink us and give us a dry season. I don't know. They're gonna have to show me something, because that sneak peek, they could have kept that. Brandon Martin said, don't you think they should fire Giselle and Rhob and replace them with Monique and somebody new? Now, speaking of that, I feel as though fire Robin, let Giselle stand by herself. That's what I feel. I think the people who have been sick of Giselle forever deserve that. Like, people is tired of neck and shoulders, we know. But I think if you get rid of shoulders, let neck stand on her own and then see what happens. Because I think the people who sick of her deserve to see her on her own. We deserve to see that. We deserve that. Because anytime, as long as she got, shoulders over there, she basically feel like she got security, because shoulders gonna run and bark at people. Shoulders is real masculine. So I think that neck should have to stand on her own. As far as bringing Monique back, y'all know I love Monique. I love Monique Samuels to death. She is beautiful. She's lovely. She seems like a great mama. All that. I was real sad to hear about her divorce from Chris, because I just felt like they were such a cute little couple. But Monique was boring. Like, the only time I enjoyed Monique was when she was ripping Giselle down. And quite frankly, I don't trust her to do that anymore. Because her last season there, she spent time kissing up to Giselle, and that's how her and Candace ended up getting played. They both got played. They made them two dark, pretty girls fight each other, and that way Team Yellow could reign supreme. So, yeah, no for Monique. If they can find somebody else that's interesting, sure. But just get rid of shoulders. Keep neck. Keep neck. That's what I see. That's right, sis. We love you. We love you. Couture Bay said, I don't want Monique. She isn't a wife. Well, neither is Giselle. And until I see a marriage certificate, neither is Robert. And after a few minutes, neither will Mia be. I'm just saying, I want to see Next stand on her own. Now, that's the thing, Couture Bay. Monique ain't going to give us nothing. Monique is lovely, but it's only so much we can see her, fixing hair, packing lunches, and cleaning her house. Like, she seems like an excellent mama, but y'all know, those of us who are mothers, that ain't nothing exciting, and we don't want to see that on TV. That ain't nothing we want to see on TV. Hell, we done lived that. I like that she keep her house spotless. That makes me so happy. I love to see a good mama, but that don't mean I want to watch them for a whole hour. Hell no. I love Monique. I just don't know where I want to see her. Maybe, like, she could do like long segments in between somebody else show, like just like a household thing. Like, oh, today we gonna put shelves up or something. Like, I just don't see her as a reality TV personality. Maybe, and let me be fair. Maybe that's just because we ain't seen her in the right setting yet. Maybe that's what it is, but definitely not Housewives. Quiet Storm 87 says, speaking of that, did you see the latest Shade Candace? That's the next thing I was finna mention. Thank you, Quiet Storm 87. See, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. See, that's why I love you. And then the little clear girl had brought that up and asked Candace. Now, this is where I was looking at Candace like, girl, stop. So Candace was like, she never ran from nobody, so she wouldn't care about Monique being back if she was qualified, but basically saying she ain't qualified, I guess, because she's now divorced. But I'm sitting there like, girl, you sitting on the stage, you got cast members according to you that ain't qualified. We don't know if Robert married one at all. We know Giselle ain't married to nobody but them lies she telling, them rings in her neck. We know Mia finna be unmarried, because Jidenna got so upset he done went to TMZ. So what you mean unqualified? Girl, just tell the truth. I don't like her because I was selling wolf tickets and she snatched me across that table. Okay, now that's what the hell you need to just go ahead on and say. Talking about unqualified. Now the little clear girl with her nasty self, like, I didn't like her comment, how long will you be? Clearly that girl husband is not leaving her. I thought that was nasty. And I feel like Candace really let her live, I guess, because you can't really rip a fan, but she should have ripped her, sitting up there looking like spoiled milk and somebody's bad decisions and regrets. But talking about how long will you be, girl, will you ever be? And if you are, what the hell does he look like? Should have been the question. But I guess you can't do that. That's why people like me ain't allowed on telly. Okay? Hello, beautiful people say, not the marriage certificate. I want to see it too. I got to see it because it was people looking for that marriage certificate between Robert and Juan, and ain't nobody seen that marriage certificate yet. Yeah, Wendy definitely got slanking neck together. She did. Mary, you with me, girl? Uh-huh. Karen and Candace will be the only wives left, and Wendy. Eddie ain't leaving Wendy. Oh, you said okay. Oh, and Wendy too. Yes, the men ain't going nowhere. Mm-hmm. So maybe you know what? If Monique was on HGTV, I would probably watch that because I feel like that's where she would excel. Honestly, I'm not being funny. Yeah, I would rather see her mothering skills than Ashley because Ashley over there on sponsoring the X Games in her kitchen. Got the children surfing on countertops and diving off of kitchen tables and stuff. I don't want to see that. My nerves bad. That's right, y'all. Hit the engagement button. Make sure y'all hit the like button now. A good friend of maybe he LEL. Let us see her like that, and then we'll know. I guess with some stuff you'll never know till you see it, right? Oh, that's right. If y'all want to support, appreciate it. Right now, my first support of the day came from my Brandon Martin, and I love me some him. Okay. He LEL say the Candace I don't like came out in the moment. Secret Squirrel came out because truth be told, Candace is the husband and Chris is more qualified than her. And I love it. Chris is more qualified because he does do the cooking and the cleaning, and he definitely ain't working. He living the soft life. He being kept like a mug. So yeah, you right. You show right now. Because somebody say no, Monique isn't good TV yet. You know, they might find a spot for her, but we ain't seen her be good TV yet. We've seen her. Let me be honest. We have seen Monique give us some good TV moments. We done seen Monique Samuels give us some good TV moments. When she sat there and threw Giselle Bryant out of her house, and she say, well, you look like you don't even want to be here. You can go. Baby, when she sat there and put that heifer out of her house, I say that was a moment. That was a moment. When Giselle tried to say, you don't have a home, and Monique said, I have 4. Oh, that was a moment. Monique has given us some moments. Hell, when she snatched Candace across that table and had her looking like a chihuahua that just got in a fight with a Rottweiler. Oh, that was a moment. When she did that track star running them high heel boots around the side of that barn and still had the cardio to get down when she got there, that was a moment. She give us some moments, but just overall, it's not consistent. It's not consistent. You know what I'm saying? She real, she's gorgeous, she fit, she pretty, all that. I really love her. I really love her energy. It's just not that exciting to watch. You know? It's not that exciting to watch. You know, she done gave us some moments though. She done gave us some moments though. She did. She did that. Lord knows. True Wisdom TV said that marriage certificate in the same place as Kenya's. Yeah. They might be hiding it in the same vault. Angel Gamer said, I need someone to come in and go after Nick. I mean, I think we got enough people that'll get her. We just need shoulders out the way. Move shoulders and leave Nick. If they don't add nobody else to the cast, Giselle will be over there hopping around like a fish out of water. If they move shoulders and she got to stand on her own, because y'all know Ashley flip-floppy and shady as hell. The minute somebody start getting at you, and they ain't getting at her, the only thing forehead gonna do is sit back there and sniggle and be like, what you say? What? Listen, Sister Underhill daughter is Sister Underbridge daughter. That ain't the one for her to count on. And Mia ain't smart enough to back nobody up. Mia be done set up there and said something stupid about your shopping list or something. She ain't bright enough to really back you up in no foolishness. So I personally, I just want to see Neck on her own without shoulders. I want to see Neck without shoulders. That's what I want to see. But yeah, I don't trust them. I really don't trust them. You say Bravo is protecting Nick. Yeah, that's why they keep leaving her security guard there. And I'm trying to figure out, like, okay, I get that Robert is look like a man, but who supposed to be scared of that? Who supposed to be scared of that? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Absolutely not. No, ma'am. Nobody's afraid of Jake from State Farm. Absolutely not. For the record. But listen, so that ain't all, y'all. Oh, that ain't all. So, who is that little girl from Dubai that went after Sheree? Why are we talking? Why are we mentioning the BravoCon? What's her name? Who's the girl that went after the Sheree and said she was the most likely to have some knockoff fashion in her closet? Now I was sitting there, I say, Now everybody was like, oh, she got her, she read her. And I said, I guess, but not so much. To me, it wasn't much of a read. It was just an insult. Of course, Kenya was loving it. She just cackling and a kiki and a cackling. And I'm sitting there like, I don't know. Her name was Lisa Milan. See, I'm more like Karen Hugo. The grand dame was like, who is the little girl over there in the brown? Because baby, we don't even know you. While you up here insulting people who everybody know their name, we don't even know you. I didn't think it was cute. I didn't think it was shady. I didn't think it was you. Oh, you're reading somebody. You basically talking like somebody who watched the show. You a whole fan, and you're one of us. And that's what you came up with. Who was most likely to have a knockoff label instead of who actually got caught in a knockoff label, which was actually Kenya Moore. I said, okay, all right, I'm gonna let it be what it is. What was sad and pitiful was that Sheree didn't have no comeback. That's what was pitiful. That girl was sitting over there with a whole 1992 swoop mane, and we don't know your name. And she couldn't come up with nothing. Karen Huger had to try to save her butt. See, this is why, even though sometimes we want to show love to Sheree, we really can't show love to you like that because you can't even back yourself up. You need time to think up how to come back at people. Hey, God's anointed daughter, that was embarrassing. Karen had to try to save your neck, girl. He said they asked her the question. I mean, she had to say somebody. Yeah, she could have said somebody, but I mean, let us know you actually know fashion. Because Kenya done strolled up in there with a few of them look just alike. Them look just alike pictures. We know. Y'all know I posted one of them on the community tab. That knockoff was knockoffing. Okay? Jen Bunny say some of us know her from College Hill. See, you see how that goes? Some of us know her from. I watch College Hill and still don't know her. Jay, I say, oh, we know Lisa longer than Karen. She was on Baldwin Hill. Was it College Hill or Baldwin Hill? See, it's giving that we don't know her. It's giving that we don't know her. Because I don't know, and I don't know nobody that was on Baldwin Hills never watched it. It don't matter if you got bread. We don't know your name. And my issue with Sheree is, Sheree, why you couldn't come back at that heifer? How come? Where your mouth at? Where your mouth at? You had your mouth ready for Candy, so it's given that somebody wrote your reads for Candy because this girl was sitting up here with pure material. If I wouldn't have broke out with the Alicia Keys, we don't know your name. And I swear on my mother and father, it feels like, you out your mind, sitting up there with a swoop bang like you heading to a pep rally, girl, if you don't get the hell out of my face. Hey, high vibe, thank you for being like number 80. Sheree mouth ain't really like that. And y'all be trying to give Sheree credit, talking about, oh, she could shade. No, she can't. Her mouth be on stall. Yeah, that was whack as hell, Alexander Sheen. So basically, you repeating what you heard. Girl, get yourself together. You better not never try nobody but Sheree. Lisa on the design and clothing come do by she. And what does that mean to me? You keep saying, yeah. Let me explain something to you. Let me put that comment back up. Hey, Leah, let me put this comment back up. Let me help you with something. When you got to come and explain who somebody is, that means we don't know your name. We don't know your name. We don't know you. We don't know you. Sheree had all types of material, came up with absolutely nothing, but then we supposed to sit here We supposed to sit here and be quiet when people come back and be like, oh, Sheree is sharp. She's a shade assassin. Sheree can read. No, the hell she can't. Thank you, Sheree Stutter Whitfield, because all she did was get up, prounce around, and get the stuttering. I don't want nobody to ever come in here. This is a new rule. Don't nobody better not never come in here again and tell me nothing about, oh, Sheree can read. Sheree can shade. She a shade assassin. She's this. No, she not. No, she's not. She let a girl with a swoop bang who we don't know shade her with some corny stuff that she watched on a reunion. You out your mind. Brian Patterson, thank you for being like number 86. We love you back. Better not never, because the next time y'all mention it, that's what I'm going to say. She sat on that stage at BravoCon and let a girl with a swoop bang that we don't know shade the hell out of her, and all she could do was twirl and stutter. Lel say Sheree went out bad, and the tweets only made it worse. Then she put who gonna check me boo hashtag. Girl, you let a nameless girl in a swoop bang check you. That's who gonna check you. That's who gonna check you. Karen Hugo checked that girl better than you did, and Karen gave her some light work. Karen just gave her a little touch up. Like, girl, we don't know you. I'd like to know you, but we don't know you. You're real pretty, but we don't know you. Jan Bunny say Lisa can give Sheree a loan though. That's nice. It's a lot of rich people we don't know. Next. I'm just saying, Brandon, Sheree better not never get to talking and working her neck and finger popping and stuff and acting like she could read and roast and girl, no, you can't. No, you can't. I'm just saying. You don't know my name. And I swear it feels like no ma'am. No ma'am. Debbie Parnell, thank you so much for the cash out. My second supporter today. Let me send a heart. I appreciate it. And this ain't for nobody who loves Sheree to get mad at me. Sheree can't read. I said it. I'll say it again. She can't. She can't. It wasn't funny to me. It's dated and played. How many times we gonna hear Sheen? If y'all don't give me something other than Sheen with Sheree, Brandon Martin say, girl with a swoop bang, Shanisha, leave homegirl alone. I'm just saying, when you open your mouth, baby, you didn't leave yourself alone. When you put yourself out there, you out there. When you put yourself out there, you out there. And that's just the facts. Okay, I run my mouth. When I run my mouth, I'm out there. The only difference is if you mess around and come this way, make sure you locked and loaded, baby girl. But she put herself all the way out there. And when Karen popped, but she couldn't say nothing. But when they asked me a question and I answered it, girl, bye. Girl, bye. You went, basically, you didn't have nothing, so you went with what you heard somebody already say about somebody. Now, that funny looking girl from Dubai last year, that face was shredded to death, wearing them quinceañera dresses, at least she didn't try to just repeat what she heard. I had to give her some points for at least, coming up with her own material. But this one here was lazy. Oh, well, tough titty. Brian Patterson, she might be a Florida girl. We still don't know her name. It's a lot of girls from the bottom I don't know. And she one of them. I don't know you. That's nice. She pretty. Still don't know her. Changes nothing. Still don't know her. And Sheree still couldn't snap back. Still couldn't clap back. Still couldn't come back. Still couldn't say nothing back. You up here stuttering and prancing around. Girl, with your hurt toe. You had done stubbed your toe, had to be pushed in a wheelchair, and you got up to hop around in a circle like nine-toe Nina and get the stuttering, and you basically got checked with old jokes from somebody else, recycled jokes. You let a girl with a swoop bang check you with recycled jokes that we don't even know. Oh, Sheree. Nobody better not never come tell me about Sheree can read. Sheree got shade. Sheree got nothing. Sheree has nothing. Sheree brought nothing. And actually, quite frankly, I'm embarrassed for her. I'm not embarrassed because of what the girl said. I'm embarrassed because she ain't had nothing to say back with all the material sitting in front of her. Every bit of it. This girl from Whoville. Because the minute y'all said Lisa Milan to me, I said, who? Sheree. Oh, Sheree. Darling. Now from here on out, every time you say something that's shady, slick, whatever, I'm gonna want to know who your writer is. Every time. I'm gonna need you to post a bibliography every time you call yourself reading somebody, because we know it didn't come from you. Now that's what we do know. Whenever you finish, we know it didn't come from you. So I'm gonna need you to post a bibliography. Okay, I need you to state your sources, cite your sources. Sheree, that's all. Just cite your sources. All right, because little mama, she needed to cite her sources too. Hey Tracy Lashley, how you doing? So look, Saucy Santana. Now he from Florida and I know him. How about that? I don't have to say who. Headquarters. So apparently while I was over here working and being nostalgic and going in and out of wanting to cry, laugh, saying all those things, he was still holding it down, and apparently he has become the official defender of the girls. Ain't this nothing? Without Saucy Santana, we have no support. I can't believe it. Lord, hey, beautiful people say Sheree can't read a sewing pattern, let alone people. Cannot. How embarrassing for her. But it is what it is. Shame on her. From here on out, I feel like she needs to just, be quiet. Just be quiet. Because we know in real time, even when it's like handed to you on a silver platter, you can't do it. You can't. Yes, Brian Patterson, headquarters. So look, since I've been in the house working, going through my emotions and all those things, right? Y'all, them fools, after Saucy Santana checked academics, titties, after he checked him real bad, this fool went online crying. Y'all know. Then he ran to get Wack 100. Then Wack said, I got a gay boy on speed dial. So he called the gay boy. Then the gay boy said whatever he said. And then they talking about he gonna fight for academics. Like, why would you need somebody to fight for you? He a man, you a man. Just say you scared. Just say you scared. So then these fools done ran to get Charleston White. This dude who literally sat up there talking about that it was okay to panty snatch to GRAPE people, talking about some women need they a whooped and they coochie took. This man went and got somebody who is advocating for sexual violence against women, went and grabbed him. Like, okay, this is the person. This the one we want to defend him. And so this clown sat on the internet and said that women who rap are not women. Let me see if I can find that clip. Because that was horrible and heinous. This Negro said women who rap are not women. They is bees and hoes, and that's how we gonna treat them. Like, basically trying to like throw his gauntlet. Like, we have a right to disrespect certain women. And if you a woman and you don't do what we think you're supposed to do, we have a right to disrespect you, and we maintain our rights to disrespect women. I ain't never seen nothing like it. A bunch of clowns running out to defend the right. Leah, thank you for the cash app, sis. Let me send you a heart right now. I appreciate it. She say for the Friday vibe. But yeah, had the nerve to say it like, this was the law, and like it's written somewhere in a constitution, and this is their divine right, and nobody's going to take their right to disrespect Black women. And I thought that was the most disgusting thing I had ever heard. But considering the source, we know Charleston White has the mouth of a pay toilet. So I don't expect anything of any value to come out of that person. I mean, look who it is, right? But he did that. I don't even know if I need to play that clip because he said a lot of foul stuff in there, but basically saying, women sing R&B if they in rap, then they is bees and hoes, and that's how we gonna treat this rude, vile stuff. He said a lot of nasty stuff. That's why I'm thinking I really don't want to play that clip. Not really interested in doing that. Matter of fact, I'm not going to. How about that? But as if that wasn't disgusting enough. What you say, Jackie? Say Charleston White looked like that male on the back of a doctor's office door who looked like he's starving. He sure does with his dirty self, but he makes money because men support people like that. Women don't have support because men support that type of behavior. They support the abuse of other women, the abuse of women. They support that. Y'all, why ain't nobody out of everything that people send me in my inbox? And y'all be sending me stuff in my inbox about stuff y'all know I don't care about. I be done told y'all I don't care about that stuff. And I will get that in my inbox. That's what I get in my inbox, right? And that's cool. But you say didn't he get beat up? Yes, Charleston White did get beat up. He really did. I think they say he was at the barbershop and some dudes jumped him. Right. You always got to consider the source. So out of everything people send me in my inbox, somebody tell me why ain't nobody sent me the inbox that Santana done did a whole diss track. I want to play it so bad, but I really do not want to I don't want to mess around and get struck. Because I know he done finally posted it on YouTube. Before he posted it on YouTube, I probably could have got away with it, but now he's selling it on iTunes and Apple Music and all that. So I'm like, I'm scared to play it. But baby, he went so far as to say that academic, basically, let me try to paraphrase the punchlines that punched me in the gut. This crazy boy said, first of all, when I point, that mean meet me in the streets. The name of it is In the Streets with a K. I said, all right, that's authentic. And he went on to say in this beautiful work of prose that that he tucks his pee and pops it on the internet. Here he do all that talking from a camera and a chair. He went on to say that you want women, but you can't get them, and that's why when you see him, you break out in a sweat and you hateful. He said that Santana want to be a city girl, that he want to go with Diddy. He said get him a skirt and make him twerk. He said, what else he said about this man? He said, oh, he got titties and a ding-a-ling, so he's a trans. I mean, he went in. He went in. Y'all have to go listen to it for yourself. It's on YouTube and it's on his Instagram. I said, oh my. So, at this point, academics, I'm gonna need you to be careful what you say about women, because we're never gonna let you live this down. Santana done drug you a country mile. He done rolled you hard and put you away wet. He sure did. Yes. He done rolled you down a mile of bad country road, and you ain't did nothing but cry and run to whack 100, who is suspect his goddamn self. Oh yes, all that done went on. All that. I said, ain't nobody sent me this. Ain't nobody sent me this. Honey. And it sound good too. So y'all know I'm gonna be playing it in my car. When I point at me, meet me in the streets. I don't want to meet nobody in the streets. Okay, I don't want to waste my good muscle rub having to beat nobody. I will, but I don't want to. No, because the muscle rub that actually work is not cheap. Okay, it ain't cheap at all. No. But yeah, that did it for me. That was it for me. Okay. Now, y'all. Oh, let me let y'all hear this. See, I don't want y'all to fall for this now. I don't want y'all to fall for this. Oh, and before I tell y'all about this, y'all, why was Carlisa online talking about she finna drive to Krishan house? Pray for her. Pray for her. Now, let's talk about this here. I don't want y'all to fall for this. These men will literally do dirt and then come back and talk about the dirt they did as a way of pandering and making more money off of the same women that they are mistreated in the first goddamn place. Oh, Trina sent a cash app. Thank you so much. Say she listening from the bushes, girl. Let me send you a heart. Hold on, let me send my heart back. My sisters is showing love today, and I love y'all. Don't make me cry. I done told y'all I'm already emotional and feeling nostalgic, and I'm not good at being emotional. I'm a real Aquarius. I don't do emotions very well. And y'all about to make me emotional. I don't want to be emotional today. But yeah. Hey, Megan Roger, thank you for being like number 103, sis. So look, listen at this. This is Jidenna. Y'all know the boy that I forgot what song he had. I didn't pay him too much mind. He high yellow. Nigerian mixed with a Canadian clear woman. I don't know who his mama is or his daddy, but he's supposed to be a singer, okay, or rapper or whatever. I know he was in a couple of things, a couple of songs. He ended up in that movie, in the show Luke Cage. Like he had a cameo in there. Like, y'all know who he is, because I heard some of y'all talking about the man look good. Yeah, the classic man song. That's the song. So look, this is what he had to say. Listen now, and I'm gonna talk about this pandering, because they all do it. They all do it.
Of their baby making years, dragging them along. They built me up. Look at me now, and look at them. If you are creative, I folded you into my artwork. If you were in my artwork, I gave you a job. I gave you a job. I mastered your life. I gave you a house, food, everything you needed. I protected and provided for you. I did what men are supposed to do. I remember different quotes I said, just really manipulative things to say, no one's going to love you the way I do. My God, I'm ashamed of it. And that's what makes me angry when I see my brothers do that. We can't do that to the women that have done so much for us to even exist. And I saw myself for the first time. All the things I'm saying now, horror. Bit by bit, I stripped myself of my former self. And I swore that the next relationship that I would get in, I would work as hard at love as I worked in my career.
Okay, bull crap, right? So that's the type of stuff they do. And I had to mention it. I was going to let him slide, but I couldn't. I was going to let him slide, y'all, but I couldn't do it. I couldn't let him make it. Now, let me tell y'all something. That's the type of crap they do. They run around, whole hop, mistreat people, talking about you robbed women of their baby making years. That's what y'all do. Y'all sit up and waste women's time, make baby mamas, most of them, make a bunch of baby mamas. And then after you start to feel your own mortality, your body ain't snapping back like it used to. Because when men are young and healthy, they can quit drinking soda for 2 weeks and be right back, bodybuilder fine. And the minute that ain't working and the hair start to get a little thin, and the minute you get a little erectile dysfunction, and the minute them young girls is looking at you like you the uncle at the picnic, then all of a sudden now you done had this come to Jesus moment, and you talking about, oh, I'm just so ashamed, and I be looking at the other brother like, y'all, we can't do that. First of all, now you want to manipulate women a different way. Now you want women to get behind you and support you, because ain't nobody really been talking about you, dog. So it's given you need the women to support your career, because you want to come back out. How much y'all want to bet he gonna turn around and drop some new music soon? And it's gonna be for the ladies, something for the ladies. Listen, don't y'all fall for that. Don't y'all fall for that. Don't y'all fall for that. This the type of crap they do. I believe he must have a new project coming out in 3, 2, 1. Don't y'all fall for it. The hell with it. Everybody want, oh, I feel so bad. We can't do that. Look at that mess Jeezy pulled over there talking with Neil Long, talking about real niggas don't cheat, this, that, and the third, and trying to posture himself like he looking for a sister. No, the hell you not. You let Jenny Mai wipe her foot all across your face, upset you, and now you can't do this and that, and you need a black woman. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. And sisters, if y'all get an opportunity to dig in his pocket, that's all you better do. Don't let me tell you something. He should not be able to trust you. He shouldn't be able to trust you. Because I don't care how sincere he pretend to be. You only trying to be around black women because it didn't work out the other way around. Hell no. We are not supposed to be no rehab home and no rehabilitation center for broken down, I'm not quite doing so great black men. Absolutely not. Don't y'all fall for it. And Jidenna, you ain't even really all the way us. Okay? Now you try that with them other people. Don't come over here. And I mean it. Don't come over here. So speaking about them other people, Keke Palmer done found herself in a little situation, y'all. We got to talk about it. So Keke in a situation with the baby daddy. I ain't gonna lie, I was shocked. Y'all, I seen the still shots. We finna share this screen because y'all got to hear what Keke mama done said. Which that shocked me too, because that lady ain't never said nothing. Keke done been in the public eye since she was a small girl, and we ain't never had this lady to have to say nothing at all. Now all of a sudden, she get with this little boy. My sister on the phone said, "You were shocked." Yes, I was shocked. Yes, I sure was shocked, disappointed, and upset. Yes, I was shocked. I ain't finna tell you no tale. Okay. Now, first off, right, the cleanup woman. No, we ain't trying to be the cleanup woman. I like the song, but I'm not no cleanup woman. Leah telling me to cry. I just fixed my lashes. I'm not finna cry them off. No, that's a trap. That's a trap. Yeah, the mama done had to come out and say something. This lady ain't never had to say nothing. Now she got to say something. Megan Roger said, "I don't think Keke ever thought it would happen to her." I didn't either. My sister on the phone said, "You say when they ain't got no money, they violent." That's true. When they don't have money, they are violent. And I stand by that. But what I'm shocked at, I'm surprised that Keke allowed it. That's why I'm shocked. Let me be very clear. I'm never surprised at anything a man does. It's a man. The hell? If it's a man, you should be expecting that man to do anything. It's a man. Who got all this faith in men? Because it sure ain't me. Helga say there's a lot of Keke Palmers out here. We call them sis, friend, cuzzo. We share, laugh, and like they outfit pick. All the while they getting their behind beat. Check on your people. Yeah, you know, you sure right. But I was surprised. Child, it didn't hit close to home for me. You know, the folks around me, we fights. In the words of Santana, when I point at me, meet me in the street, we fight. So I don't, it don't hit close to home like that. But I was surprised that she let that man be hitting on her stuff and stuff like that. Hey, Clyde, happy Friday. That shocked the piss out of me. I said, wait a minute. Mary Augustine said, but I feel she dealt with this was her baby daddy, so she had to take the child. Why would you think that? The minute you have a child, that's all the more reason why you don't take no abuse. Let me tell you something. I could have been a good Christian and turned the other cheek if my children wasn't watching, but if my children right, I got to kill you now. Now I got to skip. You got to meet me at headquarters. Oh, you got to meet me at headquarters. Hell no. Girl, I used to be out there ready to get down. I don't care where I was. Listen, if my children round, you out your mind. Listen, take you to the king, because that's where you going. Leah said, I learned today that Keke was touched at a young age. I mean, I don't want to talk about that. That ain't got nothing to do with this. Let's not do that, please. You can talk about that lady personal business. If she talked about it, bless her heart. I'm not going to talk about that. That's touchy. Anthony Davis say, my family, we fight too. My cousin used to whoop her boyfriend every Friday. When he started climbing, she beat his butt. Girl, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I ain't really for all that. Diego, hey boo, miss you. Yeah, we need to pray for Keke, because I didn't know all that was going on with her. I'm telling y'all the truth. I didn't know. I would have never guessed that she'd have let that little funny looking watered down boy put his, like, just the nerve. Look at him. Look at him. How now? That thing was, oh God, he'd have picked up that little dusty paw to put it on me, sweet baby Jesus. We'd have tore up every wall, every stud, every piece of drywall, sheetrock in that house. We'd have tore up the asphalt in front of the house. Baby, let me tell you. What you not finna do is be walking around here looking softer than me and putting your hands on somebody. Oh my God. Oh my God. And her mama, oh, we gonna, I'm gonna get it. I'm finna pull it up. I'm finna pull it up. Cause see, then the still shots. Now she had to go and file for the restraining order. Now the update, they say she done got full custody until further notice and a temporary restraining order. Okay. Mary, what you talking about? Y'all so crazy. I love y'all. Mary said, "Why is always pretty women get beat?" Girl, please. I know I know plenty of pretty women that will beat your tail. Plenty of pretty women to beat your tail, honey. Pretty girls can fight too. It's some pretty girls in this chat right here with you that'll beat a man to a frazzle. And I ain't even got to guess. I know. It ain't got nothing to do with pretty and ugly. It's whether you strong enough and whether a man find your vulnerabilities and try to take advantage of it. It ain't got nothing to do with pretty and ugly. Let me tell you something. A lot of ugly girls done got the piss whooped out of them because they be assuming that a pretty girl won't get down. I'm just saying, tell a friend to tell a friend. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I got 2 gorgeous daughters, and both of them things will stomp a mud hole in you and walk it dry with no hesitation. Pretty ain't got nothing to do with this. This is about your strength as a woman and sometimes being vulnerable and having weak points. And the men that ain't no good, they will find your weak points. They will exploit it and they will attack you. They will attack you. That's a shame. We finna get into all of it. Hold on. I'm finna pull it up right now. And I mean right now. Y'all, them still shots stole me though. Stole me. He need that monkey paw chopped off. The way he put his hands on that girl. You got a whole lot of nerve, sir. Whole lot of nerve. And we got to play what the mama had to say. Baby, because mama had to say something. And that shocked me too. That lady ain't never came out and had to say nothing. Ain't never had to say nothing. Now she done had to come out and say something. That is a shame. That ain't nothing but a shame. Here it go. Let me go and share the screen, y'all. Diego said, my mom got whooped when I was young. Can I tell you the anger that put in us men as young boys? To this day, I don't talk to the guy. I found out years ago it was my best friend's uncle. See, that right there is why I say, Diego, if my children round, I got to skin you. I got to make an example out of you because I can't have my children feeling unsafe. If I'm the biggest thing in their world, they can never see you beat the biggest thing in their world. That'll never happen. Never happen. You come at me, I'm coming back with knives, pistols, ice picks, bricks, saws, drills, torches. And yes, I have all of those tools at my disposal in any given minute. Absolutely not. I'm sorry that happened to you, baby, but that's real. That does put anger in children and make them feel unsafe. It makes that child feel helpless, unsafe, and just lost. Ain't no way in the hell I would let my children see me get my behind. You, baby, listen. You plan on whooping me, you better pack a lunch and bring a friend. Because it ain't never finna go down like that. Hell no. I'm so sorry that happened to you, baby. I wish I was your mama friend back then because I'd have helped her whoop that Negro. I would have. Because coming up, I was the friend that the girls would call like, girl, he over here tripping. I need to get my car keys. And he said he gonna do, girl, let's go. I've always been that friend. I don't mind. And I don't have no problem jumping a Negro either. Diego said that's still a soft spot for me. That hurt so bad. I know it had to, baby. I'm sorry that happened to you. Tamika Godbowl say this is deep. I've been there a couple of times with me, and the Chicago and me came out real quick, as it should. As it should. Like I said, you hit me. I sure hope you done paid your insurance and your tags. because you gonna need both of them to be paid up. Brandon Martin says, same Diego, my mom and sister both terrible. Nothing I could do because I was a child. Oh no, I'm sorry that happened to y'all. Listen, it be times like this, I be wishing that as because y'all know women, I'm share the screen and play the clip, y'all. I am. But I know women, we're so connected, we're so interconnected when it comes to so many things, the way we think, the way we move, the way we support each other. A lot of times as women, we ain't even got to know each other. We automatically just feel each other and post support. And I love that because that's what it is to be sisters. But y'all don't know how bad I be wishing that we could share our strength from one sister to another. You know what I'm saying? Like when a sister going through something, I be wishing I could throw my right cross and my left jab over there to him. I be wishing, you know, it's like when somebody getting the best of somebody, you be wishing you could throw your mouth over there. Girl, borrow my mouth for about 20 minutes. Give him what he need to hear. I be wishing as much as we're connected, I wish we were a little more connected. I wish we were connected in that way. So I could just let you borrow, if I could just let you borrow, you know, my hands for a second, you know, borrow them for about a week. You're going to need them for about a week. Okay, I'm going to just watch my mouth for a week. You know what I'm saying? I be wishing we could do that. I wish. And y'all, you never know. You never know. But let me tell you something. When I seen them still shots of him reaching up, about to swing, strike that girl and grabbing her from the back of her head. Listen, the still shots was enough. If I'd have seen the videos, when I seen that, I wanted to, you know, message her and be like, "Girl, I got a set of hands you can hold." You know what I'm saying? They not the newest. They not the newest set. This a vintage set, but they up to date. They is up to date. You might need the shoulder strength too, you know, because it's still up to date. They've been inspected. Cause ain't no way in the hell. Ain't no way in the hell. That thing pissed me off so bad when I seen that. That girl ain't deserve that. Mary Augustine said I was beaten so bad he cracked 4 ribs with a concussion. He always would beat me, but I love him, sis. I thought he would change. It was my mother who got me out of this relationship. Oh Lord, bless your heart, baby. I don't know how you do that. I don't. I ain't judging you because I don't know where you were mentally, but I don't know how you do that. Because you cracked my fingernail. We both going to jail. Both of us, me and you. I promise you that. I'm sorry. I empathize, but I can't identify. If that makes sense. I'm not built that way. You hit. Listen. Woo. When it comes to stuff like that, I think I'm on the spectrum. That's all I'm saying. Yes. Bianca say, Brandon, I hate that you had to witness something like that. I can only imagine what that did to both you and Diego's mental state. That's so tough. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry too. I love y'all so much, and I'm sorry y'all went through that. And I hate I wasn't your mama's girlfriend, you know, homegirl that she could call, you know. And sisters, listen, make sure people know you that homegirl they can call if it get a little tough. Don't just leave your girls over there. Helga say Kiki's story is mine. I just don't have a baby. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just don't. Ooh, listen, don't y'all take no licks from nobody. Don't let nobody hit you. Please don't let nobody hit you. If nothing else, heat up some fish grease. Boil some water. If you ain't got no grits to boil, ladies, just boil some water. Okay? If he live in the house with you and you know he be drinking and stuff and he like to fight, baby, go to your breaker box on your house. It's something called a master switch, okay? This is important. Go to the master switch and you turn it off. But before you do, I want you to move all the furniture in your house. Move the sofa to a different spot, love seat to a different spot, and then turn that breaker box off. So when he come in, he don't know where none of the furniture is. He go to flipping switches and the lights don't come on. When he start getting rough, you go ahead and beat him in the dark. Get your best cast iron skillet and go to work. I mean, go ahead and go to work. Swing away. Swing away. Swing like you beating a bear. Okay? When he wake up bruised and battered and with fractures and stuff, tell him you don't know how he did it to himself. Don't y'all never take no beating from a man, okay? Ain't no such thing as a fair fight. Please fight dirty. Please fight dirty. The men is stronger than y'all. Most of you. Hey, Trina. They stronger than y'all. Hey, Deborah Randall. So you got to use strategy. Fight dirty. Fight dirty. You don't owe them nothing. If a man nasty enough to put his hands on you, you need to be dirty enough to change his life. When he go to sleep, cut up the sheets on the side of him and take your time and tie knots. Grab one piece from one side, one from the other, and tie knots all the way down his body where he can't move, and beat the piss out. Beat him till he pee all over the place. Don't you take no whooping from no man. I mean, go plumb crazy. When you get through, he ain't gonna hit nobody else. He ain't gonna hit nobody else. Do whatever you got to do. Don't you let no man beat on y'all. That thing irk my nerves to see women sitting up taking beatings. Don't you dare let nobody whoop on y'all like that. Don't do it. Absolutely not. Because that honestly, that truly hurts my heart to see that. That's so hurtful. Debbie say I was a victim of DV, but my aunt came to the hospital nursing her purse. She was a hospital nurse. Her purse she was pistol packing. The first Negro to touch one of my girls would be fertilizing collards. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of you or feed you to some hogs. Because you know a hog will eat anything, bone and all. Thank me later. Yeah, please reach out and we'll be happy to help you. We do have ladies in the Rhob family that work professional counseling, thing like that, and you somebody touching on you, let us know. If you live close to one of us, really let us know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying it, but I'm saying, you know, they go say you right. Even as a man, I went through it once, and luckily I'm bigger. I'm the bigger of us, so my life was not in danger. Right? Don't let nobody whoop on you. Hell no. Hell no. Any whooping my mama ain't give me, I just ain't finna get. We lay there hoping it stopped before he kills it. Child, listen, don't y'all do no more of that, please. I ain't finna say nothing. You know, do what you need to do to survive in that moment. But don't y'all let nobody whoop on you, please. I'm begging, please. Please don't let nobody whoop on you. We are women and not punching bags. We not punching bags. See, that's why I said what I said a few minutes ago. I be wishing that I could just lend my strength to a sister like, hey, sis, you need a little bit. You need a set of hands for a week or two. Ladies, don't take no beatings. Don't be afraid to fight dirty. Don't be afraid to call the people, even though I know the police is useless as tits on a bull, because you call them and they let them people right back out. But don't be afraid to fight dirty. Don't be afraid to let your family know and let them come help you do what you need to do. If you got some good girlfriends that don't mind helping you jump somebody, call for help. Say something. Do something. Don't just sit there and let nobody beat on you like that. Don't do that. Let me go and share this screen. Because, see, this thing is disturbing my nerves. Let me pull this up right here. Hold on. Jackie says, sis, somebody needed to hear this conversation. Well, I hope whoever needed to hear it heard it. I hope you hear. If you needed to hear it, I hope you heard it. Please don't let nobody beat on you. You better than that. You listen. You important to the people who love you. You are precious to God. You precious to me, and I don't care if I ain't never met you. Don't let nobody be putting their hands on you. Don't do that. I mean that. If don't nobody else tell you you special, you wonderful, you are beloved, let me be the first to say it. You are special, you are wonderful, you are beloved. You are precious to God and you are precious to me. Don't you let nobody put their hands or their feet on you. Matter of fact, if they raise their voice and cuss at you, you need to leave. Because my mama told me men don't normally just start off beating you. They start off talking to you crazy. So the minute they say something crazy, the minute they being abusive with their language, y'all need to grab your purse and walk out the door then. You need to grab your pocketbook and walk out then. That's when it's time to go. Right then. And I mean right that minute. Don't you wait another second. You leave right then. You don't let no man escalate to the point of putting his goddamn hands on you. After all, who the hell is he? Who is he to touch you? If they start cussing and calling you out your name, that need to be the end of that right there. So look, we finna watch Kiki's mama, what she had to say. Well, actually, no. Let me show y'all what the brother did first. Now, they say he posted this comment right here, this post right here, and then deleted it. Y'all can see that? Delightful say they isolate you from your relationships, keep your healthy relationships and your friends. And yeah, you better keep your people. Keep your people close. Don't you let nobody isolate you. And right, L-E-L. Ain't no reason for no man to be yelling at you. Yeah, if I ain't crossed the peanut field, what the hell is you hollering for? Don't holler at me. Y'all can see, okay, good. So this is what the brother posted. I think this what made the mama come on out of a bag a little bit. Okay, this is Sarunas. I don't know how you say their name. There's some funny looking little boys. But anyway, you know, I'm the last one to be commenting because y'all know I ain't real crazy about the yellow and that funny hair and them strange features and stuff. Okay, so he gonna post the most disgusting, vile, abusive, manipulative person I've ever encountered in my entire life. Abuses almost everyone. Y'all will see. Just send positive energy to the babies. Any child in the middle of something like this does not deserve like this does not deserve it at all. Wow, so dang sad. So I'm like, who the hell is he even talking about, right? So he posted that and deleted that. Now, this right here is what mama had to say. Okay, hold on, no.
Thing like this. I've been in this business for 22 years. I've seen a lot of stuff, but this is I can't help myself. For Sharonis Jackson to post on his Twitter the ridiculous stuff that he's posting when he knew his brother was abusive. I went to Sharonis over a year ago that his brother was abusive to my daughter, and he said, well, I used to be like that too. What? So now he's posting on Twitter like he's this special guy. We know he's the biggest fuck boy in Hollywood. He's disrespectful to women, just like his little brother. He taught his brother how to be abusive. So he don't get to act like he's this special guy. No, you're a fuck boy and you're a part of the problem.
Oh.
Done anything like this.
And you know what, y'all, she right. She ain't never done nothing like that. This lady done been in Hollywood with her baby from the giddy up. And y'all know how long Kiki has been on our screens. Y'all know how long Kiki has been on our screens. We ain't never seen Mama Palmer have to come out and say a goddamn thing. Hey, Ian the Court Junkie. Okay, Ian say howdy. I'm a man, but everything Shaditra said is right, lady. As soon as you see the first sign of abuse or aggression, leave and don't turn back. I tell my female friends this. That's right. The minute, I mean the nanosecond that a Negro pick up enough nerve to call you a B, a hoe, or sit up and make slick remarks, even, let me tell y'all something else that y'all might not know is abusive. Hey, Cheryl, how you doing, sis? Y'all might not realize this is abusive, but when a man knows about your past traumas and things that you've been through, whether you've been abused or MOLSted, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Oh no, Inez, they had done unsubscribed you. Girl, y'all know y'all have to check your subscription because they will unsubscribe you. And he should start mentioning, oh, that's why that's why your daddy did this to you, or that's why your ex-boyfriend did that to you. That's abusive too. When all that stuff started happening, when they start nitpicking with you, why you cook like that? Why you wearing that? When they start nitpicking and being hypercritical and all that, baby, them signs, you need to leave right then. You need to leave right then. Ian said, only get worse from there. Signs of manipulation and abusive men are like labor pains. They gradually get worse. You better say it, Ian. I knowed I loved you. I knew it. Miss Gigi say, good evening. Glad this is a conversation, but sorry for the situation. Hope she keeps it moving. So many women are caught in this. When he shows you who he is the first time, believe him, don't stay. Yep, and pay attention to what they be doing. Don't be sitting up there like, oh, we had a fight. Y'all didn't have no fight. That Negro attacked you. Sometimes it be verbal attacks. And women will sit back, and I've seen it happen, and say, oh, me and him just had a fight. No, you did not. That Negro verbally attacked you, and you were forced to defend yourself. When the first verbal attack happened, when somebody start nitpicking and stuff, when they start that getting aggressive and trying to use emotional blackmail because you want to go see your mama or your sister or your cousin and them, listen, that ain't no fight. Hey, Amber, thank you for being like number 121. Don't you do it. Don't you take the first time. Oh, the first time, help him out. Help him out. I don't lose fights. And I fights dirty. I do. Inez says I was in a DV situation too. Started off with yelling. I yelled back. Then he showed me. He shoved me. I was shocked. Then he choked me on my birthday, so I had to be out. Yeah, don't shout at me. I don't argue with men. Me and Daddy been together a long time. I can promise you, on everything I love, we've never had one argument because he respect me and I respect him. I don't go hollering at him. He don't go hollering at me because we both grown people. Jackie say I've been following Keke Palmer ever since she started in the wood cap. I don't even know what that is, but I know she been out a long time. Cheryl say absolutely. The second he do or say something hurtful, leave. Yeah, when they start taking shots and hitting below the belt and all that, man, those are verbal attacks. If you don't get your behind up out of there, I don't know what to tell you. You crazy as hell. Don't you sit there and let nobody abuse you, because that is abuse. Don't wait for somebody to blacken up your eye before you realize it's abuse, because I can promise you by the time he done blackened up your eye or tried to cut off your air supply, that wasn't the first time. Diego say, OMG, that's how mine started. I'm telling you, it started with that. Oh, that's why so-and-so, that when you don't want to do something and y'all can't agree on something, y'all just can't set horses. Well, I mean, oh, I see why so-and-so used to beat you. That's why you used to get M-worded and all that. Hey, D. Marie, when people start doing that stuff and throwing your trauma in your face and nitpicking with you and raising voices and throwing insults, you better pack your grip. Hey, Paige. No, I do not. And it is our topic. Diego said, got dressed up for a corporate visit and my ex was tripping off me looking clean and fresh. I'm trying to tell you, when that type of stuff happening and then you looking good, you know you look good, they walk in there. I mean, I sure hope you don't think you look good like that. When they start trying to tear you down, baby, that's the first sign of aggression. That's the first sign of aggression. Paige said, complaining about how much toilet paper you use. Yeah, I ain't never heard of that. And talking about you sniff when you got allergies. Yeah, that's violence. That's violence. Brandon Martin said, you absolutely right. A man learns your vulnerabilities and use them against you as soon as he get mad. Yes, sir. When you see that, that's an act of aggression. Look at him. Funny story. Let me tell y'all. I left a man one time because he tried to make a slick comment. The comment didn't even stick. And my girlfriend, Toya, she's still my bestie in the whole world. I love my sis. If you catch us on the replay, sis, you know I love you to the moon and back. I was on the phone with my sister, Toya. Not my blood sister, but my better than blood sister. And so, y'all, we was finna get married. We was engaged and everything, y'all. Had to rented the venue, had to got the clothes and everything. Y'all have heard me. Hey, D. Marie. Yeah, that's that craziness. So listen. Y'all done heard me reference this before. This the man I mentioned that I left 30 days before wedding. Okay, that's how real I am. Your girl will get up and giddy up. When I leave, oh, the girl done left. And I don't spin the block. Okay? Let me tell you. So what I did was I was on the phone with him because he was driving trucks, y'all. This how it went. Hey, DM Rocks. He was driving trucks. And so we was on the phone. And he was like, well, I know I'm still on the road, but I saw these. It was something about it was one of the truck stops or whatever they sold. It was like they had a restaurant at the truck stop anyway, and they sold some type of seasoning that they call a butt rub, and I thought it was funny. And so they had t-shirts with with the little piggy on the front, booted with the booty booted up, and he had sent the picture to my phone, and I was like, get my mom one too. I was like, okay, bet that up. So I'm thinking, oh, that's cute. I'm gonna rock this because I like silly, goofy stuff. That's, I'm goofy now. I always been a little silly, little goofy, right? And hey Havana. And so he was like, well, I got you the same size I got my mama. And I'm thinking, your mama's a little fat, short lady, cute little short, fat old lady, real squeezable, pinchable, just adorable. But I'm like, I'm 5'10". At that point, I was like about a good size 12, 14, and 5'10". Y'all know that ain't no 2X no day of the week. Like, I got titties, but I wasn't that big for him to be doing that. So I was like, I don't think I need that. I'm like, just get me a large or XL. Like, that'll work for me. This man says, well, I got both of y'all the same thing because, mama's round and you're round. I said, huh? Okay. Girl, please. Y'all, listen, I got off that phone. I called Toya. I say, girl, that was a challenge. I didn't trade words with him. I ain't argue with him. I started making my plans to shut down everything and roll. Just like that. Baby, by the time he made it back to Ocala, I had moved out that house, turned off lights, cable, water, took everything out that house, but the echo in the shadows wasn't nothing left. You playing with the wrong girl. And my sister was like, boy, you leave them for petty reasons. I said, no, that wasn't petty. That was an act of aggression. You're not going to take no shots at me and think that I ain't going to shoot back. That's what you're not going to never do. Because I'm like, oh, so the fact that I'm real bad, and I'm real bad, you felt like you want to try to take a shot at a girl's self-esteem. Either way, it ain't gonna stick. My ego is ridiculous. My head is ridiculous. Like, I got the big head real bad. I'm conceited real bad. Cause my daddy said I was the stuff, and you not finna convince me of otherwise. Period. Especially when I done been every size from a 2 to a 22 and back. And I've been bad at every size. I can guarantee you I got picture proof. The girl been bad at every size. So it was like, you can't knock my ego. But I saw you try to. I saw you try to take a shot at a girl's ego. You wanted to try to knock a girl's self-esteem. Oh, really? You listen, by the time that man got back, wasn't nothing in that house. Oh my gosh. It was one of the funniest scenes of my life. This man took a whole semi truck and pulled it onto, how people have the car line at schools. My cousin worked over at Howard Middle in Ocala. Shout out to the Howard Middle School Bulls. But this fool got in a car line with a semi truck, pulled a semi truck up on the goddamn schoolyard. And went in there because she run extended days. She's in charge of that site. And ran in there telling her, I need to talk to your cousin. Call your cousin. Please, I need to talk to the child. So she called me and she said, you want to talk to him? I say no. And she hung up and said that he was like, well, I thought you was calling her for me. She said, I called her. She said she don't want to talk to you. And he had to get back in that semi and try to maneuver it off that schoolyard. Absolutely not. The minute somebody start taking shots, oh, you need to haul tail. You need to hop in the bucket and haul A. Take shots at who? Because see, when it come down to it, my mouth ain't slow. Hazeline, I can go back and forth all day. But what I'm not going to do is go back and forth with somebody that's supposed to be my partner or my husband. We're not finna go back and forth. We're not finna have no verbal sparring matches. You not finna be trading me insult for insult. Because see, guaranteed, I'm going to be better at it. And then you're going to want to put your hands on me. That's what I'm supposed to have to do with people in the street or somebody who is my op. You can't be my op and climbing on top of me. We can't do both. We can't do both. And I don't know who need to hear this, but I need y'all to understand. You don't let a man beat you both ways. Now that's what my daddy's little sister Margaret told me. Okay, my auntie said you never let a man beat you both ways, and some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Now it's something I might let you beat, but you ain't gonna beat me with your hands, and you're not gonna beat me down with your mouth either. Now, if you want to beat something, it's a thing or two you might could beat, but you won't be using your hands, and you will not be beating me down verbally. Now, I'm serious. Don't y'all mess around and let no man beat y'all both ways. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't take all them losses. Don't, please. Mm-mm. No, no, no. So look, after after Mama Sharon, Mama Palmer had to say what she had to say, then this corny behind boy, this Sharuna's person, he gonna make a comment in the comment section talking about, I dare you. Hold on. That ain't the one. Where's the comment? Because he commented back talking about he never told Sharon that. Hold on. Is this the one? I want to get his comment because he had something to say with his talking self. When really all he had to do was be quiet. Because see, your brother's embarrassed and he out here fighting girls. And somebody tiny as Keke Palmer, he needs skinning. You put your hands on that girl. But it was some comment, what is this thing? Talking about, I never said nothing like that to Sharon. Sharon ain't lied on you. And why you ain't saying Miss Sharon? Because she old enough to be your mama. Scumbag. Scumbag. I guess they took it down. Whoever had it up must have took it down. Unless one of y'all can find it. If y'all can find it, send it to me. But it was just the idea. Like, don't even try it. But I know he had a nerve. He had the nerve to basically say he ain't never said that, and he got recordings of Kiki mama making threats. Negro, she was supposed to be making threats. Your brother up there putting his hands on her child, quiet as kept. Hey, Donya Lee, I almost missed you, girl. But I feel like she was extremely under control because you touch mine, I'm not gonna make no threat. I'm not. I'm not. I mean, mind you, I got a whole tribe of cousins. I'm the baby out of 81. It's so many Negroes I can call to make your life a living hell. And I ain't never got to leave my front room, and I promise you that. However, he was talking about he gonna play the threats, something about she was making threats, and he got audio of her making threats and calling her by her first name, like she ain't old enough to be his mama. You got a whole lot of nerve. You got a whole lot of nerve. And then the abuser gonna post a picture of him holding that little baby, cute little baby. Look at them cheeks. Talking about, I love you, son. See you soon. Hopefully you don't hit him, because we see you got emotional problems. Mm-hmm. This was Miss Sharon's response to what he had said back, and she was like, I dare you mess with my family. Family means everything to me. You and your family act like sociopaths, and the world can't see it. You are phony, and I saw you from day one. My daughter is kind, and our family treated you with kindness, and this is how you treat it. I won't take this laying down anymore. I'm done. Yeah, she definitely nice. She was a real nice lady because she let y'all make it. I'm never gonna be that nice. And that's for anybody who been eyeing either one of my beautiful daughters. And if you can't keep your hands to yourself, your hands and feet and stuff, you probably want to try to approach a different girl, because I'm not that kind of mama. I'm not. I'm not. You lay a hand on my child, I'm not issuing now threat. I'm not telling you nothing. I had somebody had the nerve to accuse me of that, talking about, did you make a threat? No, baby, I ain't make no threat. If I wanted your baby, if I wanted your child, I'd have got him. Before sundown, I'd have got him. Jackie said he better be glad she didn't find him, because a mama bear will go find who messing with her cubs. I'm just saying, she better than me. Hey, Gene Jones. So they say he put it up and quickly took it down. Oh, that's what happened. Yeah, because I know I seen it. I know that I seen it. Hey, Miss Gigi. You say, Shanitra, you keep it so real, but I love you for it. I'm just saying, girl, please. When I tell you I bounced on that joker, I rolled out, changed my phone number, and got a whole different car. You won't even be able to ride past somewhere and know I'm there. Hey, Chef B, happy Friday. I don't play them games. So then get this. After everything else then came out, then the Sarunas, however you, if I'm saying his name wrong, one of y'all put it in the chat how to say it. It looks a mess. Sarunas. His baby mama posted a picture of Michael Jackson laughing from the Thriller video like she was eating popcorn. And people wanted to know about that. So she basically, in my opinion, she tried not to say much, but she still said a mouthful. I feel like she low-key telling us that he really was like that. And he really did do something out the way with her. So this what she said. She said her name is Dominique P. I don't know who the hell Dominique P is. I don't know if she's somebody, but this is what Dominique P said. She said there was a repost of a post I made on yesterday. There's situations where you laugh to keep from crying. Let me give clarity. I would never laugh at anyone that is subject to domestic abuse, female or male, as it's known abuse comes in different definitions, silent and physical. Only the people enduring such behavior truly understand the effect. Women have been manipulated, abused, lied on for centuries, and put their head down for fear of not being believed. We need to stop being afraid. I may not be at the highest platform in my career just yet to be heard and or supported by the public, but whenever that time comes, everyone will listen. God is in control of my steps, and I'll respond accordingly. I will be vindicated in his timing. Pray for the abusers. The protected babies will always be fine. So, in my opinion, I don't know how y'all took that. I take that as, hey, Cassie G, thank you for being like number 133, boo. I take that to mean, yeah, Sarunas was abusive in his past, just like he told Miss Sharon, like he told Mama Palmer. And he apparently did some things untoward to this young lady, and she's saying she don't feel like she's a big enough personality that people would even listen to her. But she say when she get there, she gonna tell her story. So that's what I'm getting from that. So it sounds like, he might opt to be quiet, is what it sounds like to me. Hello, beautiful people say, I wonder what did they see in their childhood to make it accepted in their lives, whatever it was they learned it from them. Well, it could have been that. It could have not been too. Sometimes men don't grow up in them houses. Men are just naturally aggressive. And the problem is if a man is aggressive and there's no one there to train them and check that behavior, it can grow out of control. And sometimes it can be a matter of you can train them right and they get bad friends and they learn bad habits and it gets out of control. Because I had a brother that picked up that habit. He lost that habit, but he sure picked up that habit and he didn't learn it at our house because my daddy never raised his voice with my mama. So, it can happen. I'm not going to put it on his parents just yet, but it is a little fishy that they got two children doing that. Now, I will say that, sis, you might be on to something. Might be. I don't know. Trey said he got that from his baby mama who is about to out him. Oh, well, that's what I just read. That was the baby mama that wrote that. You say he probably took that comment down after them pictures went up. Oh, you think that's why he took them down? Brian said, keep saying it wrong. He don't get respect being that foul. Oh. Well, there it is. Listen, I'm with him when he right too now. Hey, Southern Charm. How I do? Say, I've only seen Kiki dog him out. I support women, but girl, bye. I love you, but bye. And thank you for being like number 134. Ain't nothing about dog him out or whatever. First of all, a woman can say anything she want to say out her mouth. And there is no but. A man ain't got no right to put their hand on you. If you're a woman and a man put his hand on you, I'm going to back you too. Women have a right to say whatever the hell they want to say. and her going to a concert wearing whatever she want to wear, making a song, is not dogging nobody out. That man did not deserve no special respect to be put on no pedestal or no throne and crowned the king of Rancho Cucamonga for making her a baby mama. Let us never forget that he dogged her out the minute he made her a baby mama and not a doggone wife. And the idea that he picked up his dusty monkey paw and put it on this woman's child, and had been doing so for over a year, to my understanding, to the extent that the mama reached out to the brother and said, talk to your little brother. Girl, is it moonshine? Is it corn liquor? What is it? What is it? Ain't no I support women, but ain't no but. He ain't had no business putting his hands on her. I don't know where you coming from with that one, sis. Maybe you mean something different. Let me know. Catherine said, I just messaged you, but the screenshot of the brother's response to Shade Room chat. Let me see if I can find it. Because I sure wants to see it. I sure wants to see it. Hold on. You know, when if I'm not connected to you and you send me a message, I don't always get the notifications. Hold on. Okay. Yep. Wait, no. Oh, here it go. It say, quote me, I never once said that to Sharon. Not once in my life. I have never been abusive to any other women I ever been involved with. I'm not going to keep on with this circus, but Sharon, the world is about to hear your voice. Child, boy, go to hell. Go to hell. Ashley say, Auntie, what you know about Rancho Cucamonga? Girl, that's from Friday. That's from next Friday. Uncle Elroy, he the king around there, but ain't nobody finna crown this Negro the king of Rancho Cucamonga for making her a baby mama. He dogged her out the minute that he didn't even respect her dignity as a woman. He didn't even protect her pride as a woman. He made her a baby mama, never made her a wife, and got the nerve to be acting like you can control what she do with her body. Negro, please. Negro, please. You didn't respect yourself. How the hell you expect a woman to have more respect for you than you have for your goddamn self? You don't respect you. The hell? Because if you did, you would have wanted your children to be legitimate. That's the first thing a man does when he actually respects himself, is he makes sure that his progeny are legitimate. The next thing a man does when he respects himself is to make sure that he builds something, builds wealth, builds kingdom, so that his progeny have something to inherit. Nonsense. I'm sorry, that's nonsense. Say she's openly disrespected him, but I don't know the story for what's happening now. That what you mean openly disrespected him? She didn't owe him any respect. What respect did she owe him with her body? See, this is why some of y'all end up in these sticky situations, because you believe that as a woman, you owe some man some special kind of respect just because he inserted his penis. A man inserting his penis in you does not give him some special level of respect and reverence. It does not. The only thing y'all seen that girl do was go to an Usher concert and make jokes on social media about him bringing their personal business to social media. You ain't seen her attacking him or anything. So how the hell does that justify him putting his hands on her, talking about you support women, but hey, B-Stain, yeah, he ain't respectable. He don't respect himself. Any Negro that makes you a baby mama and turn himself into a baby daddy, he don't respect himself. Now you supposed to have some special social media etiquette and not go out and have a good time as a single woman, because until your marriage is single and you do what you want. And if he don't want you to be single, he know exactly what to do so that you won't be single. He know what to do to keep you from being single. And if he ain't done that, if you single, you do what the hell you want to. Miss Parker say, still don't give him a reason to put his hand. Yeah. The hell? That girl can say what she want to say on her social media. Ain't nobody told him to bring it to social media. Bianca say, when was she disrespecting him? No, I need examples because I missed it. Girl, she missed it too because it never happened. LEL say, even if she openly disrespected him, now he get to beat her. I'm confused. Listen, we all confused together. We all confused together because it ain't never no excuse and it's never going to be no rationale where that's okay. Hey, Vet. What's up, Miss Birmingham? Hey, Queena. Vet, thank you for being like number 139. Like I say, I love Southern Charm, but y'all know I ain't with that foolishness. I ain't with that. I don't, no. Trina say he lost her respect when he first put his hands on her. He ain't her parents, right? And we finding out he been putting his hands on her for over a year. Come on now. And the little stuff we saw on social media was just a few months ago. She should have been burned off on him. Say you misrepresent me. I have seen her disrespect him. I'm not talking about the concert attendance, sis. I'm not misinterpreting you, but that's why I say clear it up because that's what it sounds like you saying. Because everything we saw came after that. Everything we saw was a direct result of that. So if it's something other than that, please let me know because you know I love you, but you know I ain't for that foolishness either. Ray say, let's hope the streets deal with him and his brother. Something tell me Kiki ain't exactly a girl that's tied to the streets. I feel like, and y'all Santana was up there gonna put on social media talking about some, so I'm getting that y'all want me to beat up Kiki baby daddy. That's why I was like, so it looked like Santana has become the official defender of the girls, is what it's giving. That's right. That's right. Say everything y'all want to say. Say I don't know the story, y'all. I'm hearing it now, but that's why we looking at you crazy, sis. Because you talking about she disrespected him. This man been putting his hands on her for over a year. The only thing we saw on social media was her clapping back to him trying to subtly disrespect her as a woman and a mother on social media after a concert. We ain't seen her do nothing to this cornball. She should have, though. If she'd have been me, she would have, though. If she'd have been me, she would have. Because if you've been putting your hands on me and I've been being quiet, which that'll never happen on not even in an alternate reality would that ever happen. But if that had ever happened and it was me, oh baby, you wouldn't have had to worry about Nitra at the concert singing with Usher. Baby, you'd have had to worry about me hollering at your daddy, your uncle, your best friend. I'd have stepped all on your nuts and your manhood. I'm the wrong girl. Right. Disrespect don't equal violence, even if he felt disrespected. First of all, respect yourself first. Stop making little illegitimate children. Do that first. Yeah, always. It ain't never support women, but absolutely not. Hey, Sandra. Thank you. Why does a woman be deserve respect? Right, Paige? Headquarters. What? Trina say that's the thing. We all make mistakes, but he was abusing her before she got pregnant. I wish she would have used her head a little bit. And that's what I wish. That's the only fault I see. And I try not to even blame for that because I don't know where your mental space was while you was accepting that. Because I know we can be in a bad place mentally and we'll accept things that we wouldn't normally accept. So I get it. But I feel bad that she wasn't able to just walk away. Brandon say Kiki should have called Michael Strahan over to put a beat down on Darius. Lord, not Michael Strahan. That's laughing so hard at these folks' job. You know we tend to do that to you. You know we tend to do that. You have to be careful coming on the porch, sis. You know. You know now. My sister on the phone say he disrespected himself being a little boy, grow up, get married, make money. No, that's not us. We ain't misinterpreted. I ain't read that part. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, man. Yeah, girl. I seen him on social media too, trying to find a way to blame this girl for this dusty non-entity putting his hands on her. First of all, he's a useless human being. He's a useless human being. Had it been me, he'd have really been disrespected because I'd have told him all about himself. But quite frankly, he'd have never touched me. No, I'm too beautiful, too sublime too divinely made, too precious, too pristine to ever be touched by something that looked like that. Your pedigree, if it in a mug, you could have never touched the doll. I mean, not in a million years could you have touched the doll. But the fact that Kiki decided to lower herself and allow you to touch her, and this how you treated that girl, ain't no excuse for none of that. I would have disrespected him so bad. Oh my God. But that's why I never dated people that look like that and come from that type of stock. Because that's really how I feel about you. And I know me. The first time you try me, everything I think about you gonna come out my mouth. Oh yes. The first time he did anything, you yellow, not quite black, curl that don't curl all the way over, dingy, thick nose, funny looking, strange, entrepot neck. Oh my God, I'd have went left and I wouldn't have never quit. I'd have still been sitting there a whole year later spitting out insults. You dingy. Oh, you highlighter. Oh my God. Oh sweet Lord. Oh, blessed be. That wouldn't have worked. Oh God. Girl, that's making my scalp itch. I ain't built like that. Ooh. No God. Zaleen say it's hard to leave a situation like that. Why folks blaming Kiki? Yeah, I'm not blaming her for not leaving. I just said, I think everybody in here is on the same page. We just wish that she had left. I wish she'd have never talked to him. He too poor. Okay, well, we love you too. But, you say you don't want to explain further. That's cool. We can dig it. But I'm only saying that in real life, we didn't understand. If you meant something other than what it was said, you could have let us know and we wouldn't have went off, off of what was on the page, because that's what we saw. Trina say that's why you have to date someone on the same lane as you, because when you downgrade deep down, there's some jealousy in that. Girl, listen, I used to think my mama was so mean when she would say, hey, don't date beneath your station. But that lady was right, because when you date beneath your station, just like they're beneath you, guess what else? Here's the secret. Lean in close. They know they're beneath you too. And they ain't gonna never let it go. Yes, I said dingy. Him is dingy. That highlighter couldn't have never came within 100 feet of me. Sweet God, he looked like he got an odor. Hey, say me neither. My friend told me years ago that stock usually have identity problems. Hello, when she told me to think back to all that stock I've encountered, she was right. Yeah, I don't play them games. No. Hey, oh my days, happy Friday, boo. Lord, Vita says she feel like fighting. Vita want to go over there and jump on the man, y'all. Y'all in it? Let's go jumping. Yes, Sandra, a whole highlighter. He to touch me, I'd have went to prison same day. Just like they beneath you, they know it too. That's all I'm telling you. They know it too. Queen say just stopping by to show love. Hey, girl. We love you. I know you be working. Jim Bunny say, yeah, she should have went the Sophia Richie route. What Sophia Richie did? Lean says some folks love so hard and perhaps she ignored the red flag. I don't know. Maybe I ain't never loved nobody, because if it's red, I can see red. I know colors real good. I must be ain't never been in love, because my eyes ain't never quit working. Okay. My eyes ain't never, 2020. 2020. Paige say, I won't smoke with him too. I went to his Instagram page, but the coward shut off his comments and his brother didn't, so I went in on him. God dang. Y'all ready to load up the truck and move to Beverly? Y'all want to go jumping. Hey, Diva Tube. I ain't mad though. I ain't mad, because at the end of the day, I feel so bad for little Kiki. And we literally watched this girl grow up before our very eyes. And she's, she just seemed like such a bright little light. And see, this go back to what I said earlier. Remember, we were just talking about the fact when they start taking shots at your persona, your ego, your character, all that stuff. Those are acts of violence. When he pulled that crap and you supposed to be a mother, that was taking shots. That was violence right there. The problem is he had been doing it, according to Mama Sharon. And what's disgusting is that most people don't realize that stuff like that is actually abuse. So you had people online telling her, like, oh, him doing that was perfectly okay. She shouldn't have responded like that. She should have went and talked to him privately. Like, oh, so somebody punch you in your jaw, you supposed to walk up with cotton swabs and dab their jaw. No, hell no. The problem is when somebody shows you any level of violence, whether it is verbal, psychological, emotional, or physical, you supposed to get out of Dodge. The hell? And people literally were talking about, oh, she disrespectful, she doing this to him, she doing that to him. Anybody who feels that way, go directly to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect 200. Matter of fact, go to the nearest hell. Don't even look for hell proper. Just go to the nearest hell. Jan Bunny say merit, wealth, somebody on her level or greater. Oh, yeah. That's a good move. Always do that. Always do that. They need to be where you are or preferably above where you are. Sandra say Kiki don't like rich guys. She said they worse. I mean, well, let's see. A lot of people think silly stuff till they live a little bit of life. Now, she done lived a little life now. Now she done got a chin check by Dusty McDusterstein. Maybe now she can, you look into a little hypergamy. Look into it. It ain't got to be nobody in Hollywood. Just, look into a little hypergamy. Because see, while she was thinking that goofy stuff, that, oh, broke men are worse, you can get punched in your eye by a broke person as much as a rich person. But the difference is how you let somebody with poverty pause haul off and hit you. Havana say Kiki should have never gave him conversation because he looked abusive and manipulative, and he looked musky. Don't leave out musky. He looked musky. He always, everywhere we seen him, he never looked like he was fresh dressed or fresh bathed. Never. Angela Davis say, yeah, we not turning the other cheek here. Hell no. Not even booty cheeks. And I got a lot of them. I'm not turning none of my cheeks. Trina say Akila and the Bee just called Angela Bassett and Lawrence Fishburne. You so crazy. Hey, Tara Hill. Diego say, I confess my partner was someone not on my level, and he knew it too. They constantly reminded me how I thought I was this, yep, and that because my life was in order based off how I presented myself. Girl, listen, not girl, because I don't want, how we be gossiping. I don't mean it like that. But Diego, you right. That's how it go. It be little stuff like that. Bianca say exactly. That was his first time doing it in public. He been beating her for months before that. Oh yes. That little comment right there, baby. If he had never even pinched me when he went on the internet and made that comment, baby, I'd have packed up all his stuff and had it sitting by the curb with a sign that said free by the time he got back to my house, because we know it ain't his. LEL say we would have been on it. The footage would have never seen the light of day, because Lord knows the baby would have been taken from both of us that day. Hello? Yep. They get hostile. Jealousy and envy does get crazy. Them jokers get hostile, then they get violent. But all it takes is for you to live a little life and you learn a lesson. That's right. Ain't nobody got time for no poverty. Y'all know I do not advocate for no poverty pimping. Hell no. Broke men is violent. Inez say Sophia got a guy on her level. Kiki has plenty of time to learn from this. Yeah, sure enough. Sitting up there trying to put a square peg in a round hole. That mess don't fit and it don't work. Southern Charm say, can you recap what he did? I came in late. He done did a whole bunch of stuff, sis. It's too much to recap. He's a dingy, dirty, poverty puppy. And don't nobody need that. Yes, Havana, he do look dirty. Every time you see him, Kiki be out there clean as a state board of health. I mean, it look like he worked behind the house in the garden or something. Musky self. I know he got an odor. Bianca say not stinking. Sis, he look like he don't wash. He look. Y'all go in your royal family emojis and hit us with them bathtubs. He look like he need one of them. He look like he need a bath. Little musky, dingy looking self. Oh, dirty. Ain't nothing worse than a dirty highlighter. You know, after you done used it too many times and they got that little tinge to the tip. Ain't nothing but old dirty highlighter. Ashley said, I was always told I was on a power trip by my Todd Tucker ex. I understand, Diego, they leeches. Yep, straight leeches. Straight leeches. Ain't nobody got time. D. Saratina said, I had an ex like that once this ninja got mad because he thought they messed up his food order and went belligerent. I was like, nope, you mad about food that you like that you a huge red flag. Yeah, you know, that's different. When they got them violent outbursts at everybody, that's the whole cycle, baby. He gonna beat everybody. The police gonna get there, he gonna fight them too. You shouldn't even, as soon as you seen that, you need to run. Lel say broke man is violent. Should you should wear the t-shirts? Don't say I didn't tell you. Listen, y'all supposed to help me with that stuff. I don't know how to do all that now. Hell, y'all don't go to the Royal store and buy y'all Royal family merch now. Ain't none of y'all rocking the crown. Christmas coming, ain't nobody rocking the crown. So I ain't studying y'all. If I go make them t-shirts, y'all ain't gonna get them either. Uh-oh, I see the Royal family bathtubs in the chat. I see them tubs in the chat. Uh-huh. Sandra say Steve Harvey tried to tell her what type of guy she should date before she got with him. Yeah, even a broke clock be right twice a day. Steve be right every now and then. Sasha T say, why didn't her make family members? Why? I'm gonna try to translate. Why didn't her family members step in? I'm sure she is their benefactor. I'm not sure what her being a benefactor have to do with any of it, but I will say that the mama, the mama reached out to the brother, probably was trying not to get involved because, some of these mamas is, they different. They're a little softer than some of us real old school mamas. They actually care what the children want. And let me point this out too. Let me pull this back up because I want to point something out to y'all. Y'all see what Sasha just said? Sasha, you don't mind, do you? Because this ain't about Sasha, but I want to point something out to y'all. Y'all know how Joyce don't play about Candy when it come to Todd. She goes straight for his juggler. You know how Darcy don't play by Chris when it come to Candy. She goes straight for his juggler. And you see how people act. She's so wrong. If that was my mama, I wouldn't talk to her. If that was my mama, I would have straightened her. And then when you got a mama that respect that you want to stay with this piece of trash and just start trying to maneuver and move around and make calls and say, hey, you need to deal with him before I deal with him, and they try to go a different route, then people look at it like this. And you're not wrong, Sasha, because I understand a lot of people feel like, well, why mama and them didn't do this, that, and the third. But that's what be going on, because with mama sometimes that mama job is hell. And you be darned if you do and darned if you don't. Now, when it comes to a mama like me, I don't care who get mad. I don't. Because I told y'all I was in the Bible, Old Testament. Shadrach and Meshach and that bad Negro, that was me. That was me. And I'm still that bad Negro. I don't care. I don't care nothing about you getting mad. If you can't whoop me and take me out, then I'm assuming that you're just not going to be able to stop me. Because when it comes to my children, I go all out. I'm real ignorant. When Peanut in here, she could tell you. I'm real ignorant. I'm real Ocala when it comes to my children. I don't care. I don't. But that's the thing with that mama gig. You're darned if you do. You're darned if you don't. Cheryl said he looked like his breath stank, dirty nails and dusty drawers. Yeah. He looked real stinking dingy. He said his demons was jealous of her spirit. I think he was jealous all the way around because he's a big ball of nothing. Yeah. Oh, my days say his actions is straight from the narcissist playbook, aiming his sad post at his son like Kiki was keeping from him for no reason. But he got with them pictures. Now crickets from his corner. Booyah. Not booyah. I love it over my days. I'm just saying, listen. That's why I love girls like Joyce and Dorothy. They're gonna always be my number ones. So I was trying to say the male family members, but you're right. No, I knew what you were saying, but I wanted to point that out because y'all know how people act when it comes to people like Joyce and Dorothy. Why they act like that? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? I love Joyce and Dorothy. Them is my girls. Them is my girls. Cause I'm telling you, I'm silly. I'm silly, and I go way overboard. I told y'all from the gate. Chris Bassett would have never made it to that wedding. My baby would have been getting dressed. We'd have been like, well, baby, I don't know why he ain't here. We'd have had a whole search party. He'd have never made it to the church. And that's on Emma and Phil. He'd have never made it to that church fooling with Shanitra. You wouldn't have married mine. You wouldn't have married mine. If I'd have had to send somebody over there to deal with his mom and them, you wouldn't have married mine. That's right, Diva Tude, all day, every day. I'm hellish, and I ain't hiding it when it come to my children. Hell no, you take it any way you want them. Any way you want them. Uh-oh, Bianca, she sent me something for the daiquiri. Let me send a heart back. Thank you, sis. That's so sweet. My sister on the phone be sending me stuff and having me over here laughing. I can't read everything this fool say. I love it though. Whew. I've been side-eyeing Kiki's family. I ain't really side-eyeing them because it really, every family ain't the same, and some people is more civilized than others. We not civilized in my family. We not. And I can accept that. I don't expect everybody to act like us, because we different. I think many people have high expectations of women, period. Oh, yeah. Ain't nothing we gonna do ever gonna be, satisfactory to them. Somebody can kill us and they gonna say, well, when they popped us, we didn't fall on the pavement right. I'm telling you, Trina say an eye for an eye. You ain't lying. I can take a little interest too. I can take a little interest if that's what you're trying to do. He say, yep, especially Chris, my God. And then I never forget how he used to be yelling in her face. Thank you, God. Baby, let me tell you. Dorothy, and listen, people complain about Dorothy, but Dorothy is a saint. She is a saint if I ever seen one, because baby Chris Bassett, that dingy, dusty, oh God. Oh my Lord. Everybody would have been mad at me. That's right, Lily. I don't fight fair. I don't. Don't make me fight you. Paige, thank you for the super chat. She say, just because always make my day or night. I appreciate you, sis. I'm trying to keep up with y'all comments. Y'all be saying some crazy stuff. Jen Bunny say, yeah, she dropped the ball, but she tried, Jen Bunny. You go back and look at the footage. Dorothy tried. Dorothy gave it all she had. And see, back then, that's when I really didn't like Candace, because she was so busy going against her mama. She didn't. Your mama is trying to back you up. Your mama is really trying to protect you and your silly tail, and still overindulging her. And the little heifer was just so bratty and insufferable and ungrateful. I'm telling y'all, I couldn't stand her for how she was acting with her mama. And her mama was really trying to save her from that dirt devil. He say, and this the exact type of situation having an uncivilized family is for. Exactly. Yes. And my family got plenty nice, educated folks, but we just don't act like it. We just don't act like it, especially not when it comes to stuff like that. So they start out complaining, your mama too involved. Oh, well, hello, girl, let me tell you something. Every man ever dealt with me knew what you better do is kiss the ring when it come to Emma. Girl, let one of them had to say something about they didn't like Emma Lee having something to say. What you don't like about Emma Lee? You ain't appreciate Emma Lee saying what now? Repeat that for me. Come close and say it. Paige said, yeah, my family ain't civilized either, including my husband. Can't tell them Negroes nothing because they'll pull up. Hello? God no. Sasha, what you say, girl? Say, I just can't imagine seeing my child being hit and her peace destroyed. There would have been security 24/7. Girl, please, that joker would have came up missing, and we would have organized the candlelight vigil. He'd have came up missing, and that's on everything. Saying Chris looking even dingier. Have y'all seen him past Sunday? What child I seen that? Oh, he looked like he stank. Oh, oh, Trina, get in that corner. DS say I just needed stitches in my hand, but my ex needed staples in his head. Okay. Like I say, I can't never say what a man won't do, but you should always be able to say what he won't do twice. Now I can't say that you won't swing and hit, but I can bet you, I can tell you, I can bet your life, you can bet your bottom dollar you won't do it again. Now I can bet you that you won't do it again. And some of y'all know just what a girl mean. Mm-hmm. But look, y'all, I think we done hit all the gossip. Let me double check and make sure we ain't missed nothing. Let me make sure, because it's been 2 days and we ain't been on here gossiping for a while. So let me make sure I ain't lost nothing. Hold on. Excuse me. Got air in my chest. Like a crazy person. Oh no, I don't want to miss nothing. Mm, y'all, that's it. That's it. Ain't no more good gossip going on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's it. That's it. Now, if anything else come up, y'all know I will be back. I will bring the gossip if it pops off. But for now, y'all, I think that's it. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm hungry, and I got a hungry headache. So now I got to get something to eat, and I got to get a BC powder. Okay. But y'all, look, enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I enjoyed y'all so much. To everybody who supported, let me say my thank yous. Hold on. Let me send that heart back. Did I send a heart already? I did. Okay. So to everybody who supported, I want to say thank you to Brandon Martin, to my girl Paige. I thank you to the beautiful Bianca Edwards. Thank you. Katrina, thank you. Leah, thank you. Debbie Parnell, thank you so much. So much for supporting the stream. Y'all are all that. Everybody who hit the like button, throws your like number in the chat. I appreciate you. Y'all, listen, I love the love. I love the support. And long as y'all keep showing love and hitting that like button, sharing the video, subscribing, all that good stuff. Those of you who got it to give and you show some love like that, I appreciate it. Man, long as y'all keep being here, I'm going to keep being here. Okay, just like that. So listen, if y'all didn't for some reason, if somehow you didn't hit the like button on the way in, please notification bell. Make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live on this good channel. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, or even if you subscribe and you ain't comment so you don't know, double check in case they click it. Because we'll be happy to have you here. Everybody family over here. Okay. I just appreciate y'all. And if you want to join channel membership, there's a join button beneath the video as well as a description box. Membership link in the description box. Also in the description box is the link for the Amazon store where I do all my shopping, so y'all can buy the same stuff I buy for your house. Like we can all shop together because y'all my fam. Okay, and all the Christmas items are in there. And as I find more Christmas items that are the bomb to me, I'm gonna make sure it's added. So it has been updated, and it will be being updated all throughout the season. So keep your eyes open. The link for our Royal Family merch store is there, so y'all can rock your crown for the Royal Family. the most loving, the warmest, the baddest family on YouTube. Go ahead and hit the merch store and get your Royal Family merch. And my wish list is there if you want to send me some goodies. Okay? But listen, y'all, enjoy the rest of y'all evening. I appreciate you. I love you. And remember, if nobody else says it, God loves you. I love you. And ain't nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay? Bye, y'all.